Launch Anvil.
Welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some hot games to your backlog. We are back here this evening with Anvil Vault Breakers, which has been a lot of fun to play. You know, I think I want to give the jungler another shot here. Had a good shot with him the last few times we played. So let's give that a go. I don't think we've got any toys unlocked. We don't. Well, we were able to use those previously, but I think the recent update the devs rolled out, those got locked off. So let's give it a go. Let's jump into the churny galaxy here. Alright. Getting used to all the new buttons. They updated those as well. Probably have it, you know, more set up for a joypad. But I'm using keyboard and mouse, so. Let's see how we do here. This guy's got some pretty good abilities. Perfect. Alright. So if you haven't seen this one before, it is, I don't know, it's like Hades with guns. It is a action roguelite game. We're gonna upgrade something on our suit here. What's the number of projectiles? I mean, that would be good. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay. And then along the way, we're going to find areas where we can trade in credits in exchange for more upgrades. Okay. Take that health, why not? 20% weapon power increase. I think... What do I want to do here? Necklace of Defense. 100% defense increase, recover 1% of max HP every second. That doesn't sound too bad. Let's go with that. I wonder if we could do this one too. Oh. Okay. Some good options. What is this madness? That is what the people want to know. This is Anvil Vault Breakers. Oh yeah, that too. How about it? Yeah, I figured, hey, why not, you know? Do have to move this chat window over a little bit, though. Let's pop that over there. There we go.
Danger level increase. Prepare
Okay.
against new threats.
How are you doing, man? Let's pop this out there and clear things out. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, it's starting to get cold out here, And so getting used to that still. You know, having the heat on is it's still weird. But yeah, I'm chilling as well. The fam is out doing stuff, and so I had a free moment. I thought, hey, why not? Let's jump in, play some Vault Breakers. Got a decaf going. Some decaf Pete's Coffee, General Dickinson's. So yeah, man, just hanging out. Ignore 20% of enemy's defense. Now let's go with that. You know what? I was given an advent calendar by my wife, and it is a coffee advent calendar. So I haven't like opened it yet, but I think every day there might be some new type of coffee in there. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, you know, when it's later in the day like this, you know, sometime if I go that way, I'll end up all night. Yeah, it was a great call by her.
Reload.
Super into it. So there's going to be a lot of coffee to talk about. I hope everybody is okay with that, because there's going to be quite a bit with the Spelunkies. All right. Let's do that. Hey, how you doing, Joyous? Yeah, it's gonna be a good combo, I think. Oh, no problem, man.
Warning. Danger level will rise.
No problem at all. Has work been busy for you, or just life in general, Joyous? This seems like a busier time for a lot of people. Now, let's do max HP for sure. Alright, looks like we're gonna teleport here.
Warning. Hostile presence.
The code is live. What's up, Maddie? How are you, sir? No, I figured why not. Thought I died for a second there. Alright, what do we got here? Shotgun that fires pellets in a narrow cone shape. Targets hit receive burning effect. Yes. That looks pretty effective. Let's see if we can buy anything here. Increases critical hit rate chance if damage is taken. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? That sounds pretty good too. Alright.
Starting planet exploration.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, Meisuko, we know people all over the planet, so many different time zones, you know. Grants an effect that pulls enemies to the front of the breaker when used while skill power increases. Let's go with the one more dash use. That's helpful. Yeah, I agree, Maddie. I used to do it more often, and then, you know, work has just been so busy lately with this this great reshuffle that's happening across all the companies right now. So, just has not been a dull moment. You know, usually I can find time to, you know, sneak away for a little bit during the day, but lately it's been so busy, it's crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah, reshuffle's gonna keep happening for quite some time. I talked with 4 or 5 people this week that said, yeah, you know, I love my current job. I don't want to leave, but they're telling us to come back into the office, and I'm not taking my windshield time back. So, you know, this is going to keep going on. You're going to have companies announcing that they're going to do the work from home thing permanently, and people are going to go, oh, shit, I've never been able to work there. I've always wanted to, and now they can, and we're just going to keep shuffling for a while. Oh yeah, yeah. It is hard, and a lot of people are refusing to do it because they can't. You know, depending on what you do for a living, a lot of people can toss a coin up in the air right now and come back with 3 or 4 really good job offers. Many of them increasing their level of comp by a significant amount just by changing the name of the company on their paycheck. Yeah, so I don't know. It's it'll slow down at some point, and it'll go back to a employer's market. But right now, the people are really in control, and that's going to be that way for a little bit. Yeah, agreed, Joyous. That was is quite the boom. I don't know if I'm sold on this shotgun or not. Oh boy. It's nice if you time the dodges right, they'll give you a bonus usually. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it will be quieter, Meisuko. You know, typically it does slow down at that point. A lot of times it slows down because people are waiting for their annual bonus to be paid out the following year in March. That's when most companies do it. However, right now, you know, most people can just get a sign-on to take care of what they're going to miss out on. And a lot of companies are happy to just pay them for it to get them now. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go this time. We'll have to see. Yeah, he really does. I gotta get rid of this shotgun next chance I get, I think. I like the rapid fire guns much better. Oh, yeah, absolutely true. Speaking of over in a few seconds, how about those Spelunky runs, huh? What a tough game. All right, I'll take it. Are they going to give us a weapon too? Ooh, a double shotgun. That might be a little bit better. Okay. That's an improvement. All right, let's see what we can't get done over here. 20% defense increase for 3 seconds on critical hit. Sounds pretty good. 20% defense increase. It sounds good too, but we don't have enough. That's all right. Yeah, it's really
Starting
tough.
planet exploration.
It takes a lot of getting used to, for sure. You know, Randall, I tend to agree with you. You know, before they did the latest update, I was able to, you know, try a bunch of the breakers, and I really like the variety overall. They all play a little bit differently. Yeah, it's true, Joyous. You know, the big difference that I'm finding is where, you know, there's a ton of value to really spending your time in the different sections of Noida. You have to move fast in Spelunky because if you spend too much time, you got the ghost coming after you. All right, let's do that. Just take these guys out while we're not surrounded by tougher guys. Okay. Yes, that's true. More friendly dogs. I haven't been so kind to that dog, but I've figured out ways to be nicer to the dog, and turns out the dog is nice and kind. Let's see, we get attacked. Let's do the movement speed deal. Okay. Man, I need some help. Yeah, I would agree. I don't know anybody with a pug. Everybody I know has bigger dogs. No, they aren't. You got to put them all down. Okay. Perfect. Good for clearing them out. Right. You have 2 medium-sized dogs and a house pig. Is this for real? You have a pig in your house, a potbelly pig? if that is true, I have a funny story about an incident with a potbelly pig. That is tremendous. So, my grandparents, when they were still around, they lived in basically the backwoods of Atlanta, Georgia, and they bought what they thought was a potbelly pig. Guess what? They bought the wrong breed, and it was a full-size, full-on hog that grew to, you know, an amazing size, and eventually they moved it to live in the shed, and you know, my grandpa would drive around and, like, you know, work with the farmers in the area to get all the fruit that they weren't going to be able to sell, and he'd just haul the fruit, you know, into the shed, and you know, basically it was an ugly beast. Mikey the pig. I'm not kidding. He named it Mikey. It was pretty tremendous. Eventually, you know, it got to the point where, you know, some people caught wind of a pig living in the shed, and they weren't so cool with that. And so Mikey became bacon. That's how that story ended. Yeah, I mean, he got so big where, you know, on a good day, you could still see his eyes. It was wild. So how big is your pig then? 50% defense increase. Yes. Wow. That's a great name. That's amazing, man. Okay, so we need to hear more about this. So is there, like, pig feed that you have to get? Or is it table scraps? Like, we've got to have a whole educational segment on this. That's really interesting. Alright, 30% increased HP, defense and attack. Can't increase HP by 300 when taking damage. Well, that's interesting. Do that. Ah, interesting. Pig pellets. I didn't know there was such a thing. Reload. Ah, interesting.
Warning, hostile presence.
Now, is that how most people do that with house pigs? Do they train them to go in a litter box? Okay, interesting. Oh, come on, come on.
Danger level will rise as time passes.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna a rising danger level now, huh? Okay, got it. Well, that's cool. Oh, I didn't realize that was the final section of that area. Let's Let's see. Speed magazine. Yeah, let's do that. That'll help with this weapon specifically, I bet. There it is, yeah. Good deal. Okay.
Starting planet exploration.
That's funny. So it's like an actual screaming sound too, isn't it? Can't afford any of that. Okay, so let's get this. Yeah, that's fantastic. Create a decoy. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, how do we get this going here? Oh, there we go. So, do you take the pig for walks? Like, are you throwing the leash on and going around the block with your coffee thermos? Is that what we can imagine? Or is she mainly you know, just in the house most of the time? Look at this guy. Okay, okay. You know, my office faces the front yard, and you know, if a man with a pig was, you know, walking around the neighborhood, you know, that would probably be a double or triple take for me. I'm not saying I would have a problem with it at all, but you know, it would certainly it would be interesting to see. That said, now I think you have to do it, like for science, just see how it goes. That's fantastic. Oh boy, alright. We gotta clear these guys out. Put in our decoy. Perfect, that'll do it. Yeah, Meisuko, that could be you someday, man. When you're an old man, you could get yourself a pug and a stroller and go around the street. You could start your day that way with a coffee. Might be kind of nice for you. Alright, let's see what kind of upgrades we can grab here. Let's go max HP. What else do we want? Power increase? Sure, why not? What we got over here? Max rounds by 50? That might be nice. Okay, I think that's going to do it.
Starting planet exploration.
Alright. You know, I think this is the one that I got to last time, and the boss trapped me. Skill power increased by 50%. Every target hit recovers H. Oh, wow. That sounds good. Oh, wow. This is even better. Let's do that. Okay, you know what? That would be good. Let's do that. Hey man, it's your world. HADES gear. Alright, you know what? Maybe this is a different boss. Can't remember yet. He looks a bit different. Oh wow. Well, don't think he's gonna be easy.
Beware. Machine God's followers have tracked you down.
Oh, good. What could go wrong? Decoy down. Perfect dodges that are going off for perfect luck, by the way. Nice. Yeah. You know, I got here one time, like I was saying, Meisuko, and the boss that I was facing in this area just he trapped me in this. You know, he made like a wall around me, and he lit the whole area on fire, and I couldn't get out. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So I think the bosses are randomized as well. So far, this one seems a little bit nicer than the other guy. All right, buddy. You take care. They really are, man. You know, and the boss battles go on for a while, which is neat. I like a beefy boss. I think if I keep dodging enough, I'll get enough life. Oh boy, get enough life back with that one upgrade. As long as I don't totally blow it on one of these attacks. Oh boy.
Enemies are growing stronger.
Oh no. We don't want that. Oof. I was hoping to take those guys down. Oh man. So my guess is this blue life bar will end up being the last. If we make it that far. That looks like a slightly different attack pattern. Oh, we're doing that too, huh? Oh, man! Oh, I held out for as long as I could on that. Wow. He was tough. Alright. Let's give it another go. It was close. I agree. I think I'm going to look for those boss damage upgrades a little bit more. I think those would have been helpful. Oh, I think we just got another season point that'll advance us a little bit more in terms of the whatchamacallit, the permanent upgrades. New relic replication successful. Penetrator round. Ignore 20%. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, thanks, Joyous.
Launch Anvil.
Alright, so I don't know, I think I want to stay
Accessing breaker
with
system.
this breaker. However, I did like Elsa as well. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna stick with the jungler. 10% more VP when playing with a bonus character. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. All right. So let's see what we can upgrade over here.
System.
All right. So maybe we want to pop it in weapon power. Okay. Were we able to do that? Yeah. Okay, there it is, I think. N. Z. Okay, there it is. Alright. Alright, Joyous. Good chatting with you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Initiating exploration system.
No, not over there. Let's go there. Alright, start now.
Starting planet exploration.
I think this game would be fun, multiplayer. Some of these worlds seem to support up to 2 players. Some of them more than 2. All right, what do we got here? Lancer rifle. Rifle that fires powerful 3-stemmed laser beams that penetrates enemies. I have had that in the past. It is co-op, Meisuko. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's do this. Bullet slash upgrade. Okay. You know, I think this would be good. Okay. we're ready to teleport as well. Yeah, let's teleport. Yeah, I like how that move just kind of grabs them all. Puts them in the line of fire now. Nice and handy. Let's activate this guy. Maybe we'll get a droid or a turret. Yeah, that'll work. Sometimes they give you a robot helper. Figured that'd be a good time to use that. Okay, 20% max HP. What do we got here? Gotta move the chat. Okay, 20% defense increase. That sounds good too. Let's do that. Up. Let's fight these guys off first. Activate this too. There we go. There's our robot helper.
Warning, enemies are becoming stronger.
Yeah, they would do that. 40% defense increase. Let's do that. Let's, ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Okay. Still got a decent amount of credits for upgrades, which is nice. What do we gotta do? Warp out of here? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, you know, I was between this and going back to Rogue Legacy 2 tonight because they made the, I believe they made the final update to it, or one of them, you know, that allows you to kind of finish the game at this point. Oh, how is that one, Meisuko? Ah, interesting. Yeah, man, I enjoy that one too. We'll definitely see that one through. You're saying in terms of the like level of difficulty and such? Ah, yes. Agree. Alright, let's see. Increase attack power by 25%. Generate shield equivalent to 25 on perfectly. Recover 1% of HP. Perfect. You know, I guess we could do that as well. 100 shield. I don't know, I guess we could do that too. We had that one run where every other dodge I was doing was a perfect dodge. Yeah, we only have 45 credits at this point. Okay, I think we can teleport. Yeah, I think Rogue Legacy 2 is going to be pretty
Starting
popular
planet
when
exploration.
it goes full launch. I do. All right. You know, it'll hit consoles. I bet that one comes to the Switch as well. I think people are gonna receive it pretty well. Okay. You know, I think that might be worth doing. We use that one pretty often. Okay. Well, that's awesome, man. Good. Like I say, I think a lot of people will end up grabbing it. Ah, that's great to hear. It was a lot of fun to play. I mean, there were some really tough sections. But there's just something about that loop of, you know, being able to get some permanent upgrades and just kind of naturally upgrading your play by learning, you know, more and more. So, yeah. That's cool that you're going to grab it. Now, I wonder when that goes full release in relation to Hollow Knight 2. You know, because those are very similar games. Yes. It is, and I think, you know, by virtue of, you know, reattempting the same areas over and over when you do lose, and you know, the fact that you're bringing back upgrade opportunities each time, you know, I was able to surpass different areas. Man, I didn't even realize my health was that low. That's crazy. Expected to get further than that. Alright, well that just means we're gonna have to try again. That's all. I say we go with Elsa this time. No, it's a great point, Meisuko. I think everybody's gonna have to be careful around that time period.
Accessing breaker system.
There's just so many people waiting for that game. Okay, let's go with her.
Connecting to breaker
Give
system.
her a shot. She's got some really cool powers. I still don't think we have any
Accessing
toy
breaker
breakers.
system.
I would love to, but I don't have enough blue thingies. So, need to collect more of those.
Vault signal detected.
Well, let's see if we do any better with Mrs. Elsa here. I would say not to be confused with that Elsa, but she does have some wintry capabilities, so...
Starting planet exploration.
Well, let's see how we do. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Meisuko. I probably will do something, yes. Not sure yet, but I think I will probably put together a list of, you know, the favorites that I played this year. I actually have to take a look at Steam and see if it tracks, you know, the games that you played in a specific time period. You probably know the answer to that question. Freeze ground for up to 15 seconds on use, reduces cooldown. Let's see. Let's reduce some cooldown time rather. I suppose I could just look in my library and see what was active, but you know, if there was a way to just run a report, right? Get some analytics. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine I could pull them all together and see. I heard from Indy, and he had started, you know, going back and playing some games. He was talking about Curse of the Dead Gods and how he was enjoying it so far. He's trying to go back to some of the games that he hasn't gotten to. You know, because there was a ton. And a lot of good ones, too. Alright. You know what? I think we're going to go down these steps over here. When she teleports, she leaves a clone. Yeah, no, I know. It's true. Alright, what is this? What is this? Handgun that fires guided penetrating laser rounds to track enemy targets. That's cool. Looks like a slightly better version of what I have currently. Alright, we got 400. Increase attack power by 50%. Alright, let's do that. Increase critical hit chance by 15%. Oh, that sounds good too. Damn, spent too much. That's okay. Alright, so who's keeping an eye on us? What's happening? Oh boy. Yeah, see, she's got some cool abilities. Okay. $173, we should be able to buy something. Reduce skill cooldown by 1 second. 2% weapon power increase. Yeah, that sounds good. I had to stop myself, Meisuko. I was sitting there. I had Snowfall turned on, and I had to will myself from the couch. I probably could have just sat there and continued watching that game, or that show. So I get up, it's time to play some games. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Increase critical hit chance by 10%. Oh wow, attack power again. Let's do that.
Warning. Hostile presence.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I just made it to Season 4, and I believe they are actively working on Season 5. I'm not sure when it releases, but I think, you know, they're like filming now. All right, chargeable cannon that fires laser beams in a straight line. The higher the charge level, you know, I think we're gonna pass. I don't know. Well, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, just not a huge fan of charge-up weapons in this type of game. I favor the speed. 50% status effect duration increase, 15% attack power increase. You know, let's go with that. And I think, well, let's see what this one's got to offer. Oh, is there not another one? Now let's check this one real quick. All right, let's make our exit here. I am a fan of Rick and Morty. Yeah. Yeah, I'd put that, you know, in the same league as Big Mouth, with Big Mouth, of course, being a lot more raunchy. Okay, what do we got here? Indra. Okay. Well, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Now let's do an upgrade to the suit. 100% additional damage, increased weapon power and attack speed when near beast. That's interesting. Okay. Let's power up the Ultra Beam again. Yeah, I kind of lost touch with that show as well. So we ended up finishing the new season of Big Mouth, and it was fantastic. And then we popped on Family Guy because I had heard that that got good again. So we went to the latest season and watched a couple episodes of it. I thought it was okay. I wasn't blown away. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Wow! Man, they're not messing around. They are not. It's it is an addictive game, though, I'll say that. Alright. Well, made a little bit more progress. Yeah, you know, it did on me at one point in time. My wife and I really liked that show. And it's been a good long time. Alright, I am not convinced by Elsa, so let's go with our main man, Guillotine. Pop him in. Let's see what we can do here. He's a big old boy. He's got a big old electric axe. It's quite exciting. And he's got a shield too, so he doesn't dodge. He's got a shield that he can kind of form around himself, which is interesting.
New exploration.
All right. So, let's give it a go. See what we can do here.
Starting planet exploration.
You know, I can't say that I've seen Archer. You talk about weird humor. You know, we used to watch a decent amount of Adult Swim, and you know, you just get these really random shows like Tom Goes to the Mayor, I think it was called. And oh, so he's got a counterattack if you shield at the right moment. That's cool. There it is. I like that. That's cool. And I was a fan of Tom Goes to the Mayor, you know, but when I talked to my buddy about it, he'd say, I don't get it. I don't get it. increase skill power by 100%, 50% skill power, burn targets on hit. Oh, that sounds good. Now let's do that. Alright, so apparently I'm headed this way. I think it's kind of tough going from players that have a dodge to a breaker that does not. It's a little bit of an adjustment. He's cool though. Okay, let's see what we can do. Recovers 3 rounds of ammo, reduce skill cooldown when a skill hits an enemy target. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. We know what those red barrels do. Oh, I thought we did. You know, not very much. I don't watch a lot of anime. Which ones do you like? Let's see if any of them ring a bell. Defense increase. Well, that would probably be good. The amount of times we've been going down here. Okay.
Enemies are growing stronger.
Not familiar with that one. I like that counter. Cromartie High School, no. Not familiar with that one either. Yeah, you know, I think it's probably just that the genre is not something that I've, you know, spent a lot of time with. 20% weapon power increase. Ooh, let's go with this. Additional damage to bosses. We were talking about that. No, none of those are ringing a bell. You know what, man? I'll tell you, I have tried with the anime. I've tried a few times, and even with a game like Persona 5, which I thought was just awesome in terms of how flashy it was, and you know, just everything that that game was doing. It's very cool, but the, you know, the story stuff and that you know, they have a certain I don't even know how to describe what I'm saying, but you know, they have a certain way of storytelling and just some of the antics that go on. I just can't get into it, and it's too bad. I wish I could. Then my buddy, though, he loves it. I mean, he can't get enough of it. Okay. So we need to warp out with that portal. Let's see if there's anything. No, I don't think we can get over there. Okay. All right. So we're gonna warp them.
Hostile presence.
That didn't take long. Nice. Okay, I think I just read the word flamethrower, and I think it's of legendary tier, possibly. We're gonna find out what this is. Holy moly, we got a flamethrower. Well, that's awesome. Quite happy about this. Oh, that's super strong too, it appears. Okay. HP is 30% or lower, 20% weapon power increase. Let's do that. Let's do that as well. Perfect. That pretty much cleans it out. Yeah. Alright, let's warp. I think this flamethrower is going to be pretty good.
Starting planet exploration.
What is that from? Platoon? Ooh, this is a different looking area, isn't it? 100% increased skill power, reduces cooldown. Targets slowed. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go with that. That Platoon is such a tremendous movie. Okay, wait a second. Do I need health? No, I've got full health, so that's not going to help. What is this? Risk critical. Increase critical hit chance by 20%. Oh, now this will do that. Perfect. We are ready. Let's kick some ass. Machine Slayer. I think they're referring to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, no kidding. Get me out of here. Alright. So you know what it is. He's got no dodge. Well, he's got a dodge, but he has no dash, so, you know, trying to get away from that guy is really hard, turns out. Oh, no. So we're just going to have to hope for the counterattacks to go really well. Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, I'll take the counterattacks. It's going okay so far. In fact, we've got him down on his last amount of life, too. Oh, this is going okay. I think we're going to be alright here. Famous last words. Nice, got it off. There it is. See you later. Alright. See, critical damage increase. That could be really good. Ignore 20% enemy's defense. That could be really good too. Let's do that. Thanks, man. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on here.
Starting planet exploration.
Okay. Now, one would think, you know, in the name of science, we are on a cold planet right now. We should be really set up with this flamethrower. Am I right or am I right? Everybody remembers the movie The Thing, right? And that is how this works. Okay, upgrade your skills using skill upgrade device. Yeah, we are well aware. well aware. All right, let me move this over. Okay. All right, increase damage to burned targets by 100%. 50% maximum guard duration, recover. Interesting. Okay, let's go with that. You know, one would think this is going to do burn damage, so we might as well do 100% more. Oh, I think that was a good choice. Alright, we have 308. That should be enough for something juicy here. One additional dash and teleport use. Increase critical hit. Yeah, let's do that. Come on. Okay, perfect. Get me out of here. Oh my goodness! I was stuck on the menu! Oh no! Oh man. Alright. You know what, Meisuko? You're going to agree with me on this. Just like we gave feedback on Days of Purgatory, we should have a window to apply the upgrades without having to fear for our lives. Am I right or am I right? I'm going to play one more. Ooh, recover 5% of HP when a skill hits an enemy target. Can be activated every 5 seconds. That's cool. Alright. Man, that run was going really well. Really liked that, that flamethrower.
Accessing upgrade system.
Okay. Well, wait. We've got one more. Critical damage. 1.25%. Let's put it into health, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, not enough points. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Menu is a safe zone, yes, agreed. Agreed.
Initiating procedure for new exploration.
Alright. You know, speaking of Days of Purgatory,
Starting planet exploration.
The devs rolled out an update and they made day one easier. Day one during the day and day one nighttime. They knocked the difficulty down a little bit. So, I don't know, man. I think we might have to go back and give that game a go again. It's been a minute. I think if anybody could prove them wrong on turning the difficulty down, it's probably you and me. All right. Let's. I guess let's go with that. I know. It was needed. It was definitely needed. Awesome. I should be able to swing that. Yeah, I'll let him know that you know, we're gonna give it a go again, and see if he's being honest with us or not. Hey, good to have you back, sir. Yeah, that sounds good to me, Meisuko. Because the first time we played it, it was just a death simulator. Let's see, and 10% additional damage to bosses, yes. Max rounds is not going to do anything for us. Unless we find a flamethrower again. Alright. So Maddie, how's Noida going, man? Still working your way through? Okay. Perfect. Now let's do this one.
Enemies are
And maybe
growing
we go with this
stronger.
one too. Doesn't sound too bad. You know what? I saw an amazing digging plot on the Noida subreddit. I think it was earlier today, and okay, that says missile launcher. Oh yeah, yep, we're gonna try that. And it looked awesome. It was just like a green blast of stuff. Oh shite, it's happening again. That'll teach him. Give the goat some space. Yeah, it is. It's totally awesome. And so, you know, of course, everybody looked at this weapon, and the comments were, "You have angered the gods," and they're not wrong. Okay, what do we got here? Power gauntlets. A pair of offense-focused gauntlets allowing for fast attacks. Okay. You know what? Let's give that a go. Oh, that's cool. Alright. That's a good question. I think I will, but it probably won't be until next year sometime, just because there's quite a few games that I want to play, turns out, and so it'll probably take a minute. The other thing is, you know, I'd want to like decide what it is I want to accomplish. Like, why am I going back? You know, somebody had mentioned that, oh, you know, well, actually, you just completed the tutorial, and I don't know how much additional stuff there is to it. There might legit be a lot more going on. I could believe that with that game. So if there's more to see, then, you know, for sure, that's a great reason to go back. Increase movement speed by 20%. That could be good. Range reduction. Okay. No kidding. Okay. Well, then, yeah, man, I could see going back. I would probably, you know, try to pick up from
Starting planet exploration.
where I left off. I did enjoy the way I was playing that game, you know, approaching it from the standpoint of it being a roguelite and slowly increasing the health. Recover 1% of max HP on guard. Reduces cooldown by 30%. Let's get some health back. That sounds good. And we're out of coins, so... Ha! Yes, yes. This is true. It is very similar to that. You're not wrong. Yeah, it does, man, and it made it more enjoyable, and it drove my addiction to that game even more because I knew I was going to get something out of it after, you know, a number of runs. So that worked for me. It worked really well. Wow. You know, this is another new boss that we haven't seen yet. Some really good variety in this game. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of approach I want to take with Spelunky as well. I wouldn't mind trying to treat that game in a similar fashion. I've got to think about it. You know, I didn't start the Roguelite treatment until I think it was attempt 40 in Noida when I started doing that with the every 7 runs. So we'll see how the first 40 go with Spelunky, and I'll make a business decision from there. I mean, I think I'm going to need it, or we're going to be playing that game for 10 years. All right, perfect. I'm glad you enjoy that. There's certainly going to be more of that. I can promise you that. I mean, some of them go really fast, man. You know, you start with 4 hearts. Like, you know, if you miss a trap, or if you decide to take a fall that's, you know, a little bit further than you thought it was, I mean, it really doesn't take much. Yeah, then you got that clearance section whip that you're working with, you know, so I'm sure that there is a way to play that game, you know. I have not figured it out yet. At some point, it will all come together, you know, just like it did in Noida. Indeed. We know he would. We know this.
Danger level increased. Prepare against new threats.
Oh, well, okay. Just invite more to the party then. I think this guy's getting health back. I feel like he is. is making me feel even more that this game would be really good co-op. These bosses are super meaty. I feel like I need another player helping. Oh, he did get health back. There we go. Nice counterattack. I'm just gonna pound on him. This guy's refusing to die. Right? Serious? And then he gets health back too. I mean, to make matters worse. Yeah, it's true. I think we're all gonna have to team up when this releases. You know, I had played this game when it was available on demo through Steam Next Fest, and I had a great time with it. And so, you know, I actually just reached out to the dev and I said, "Hey, you know, I've got a channel that focuses on these types of games. Would love to play more of it." And you know, they hooked me up with access to their early access version. And yes, it is co-op. Wowee. Well, there's some kind of weapon on the ground. I don't know what kind is dropped yet, but we're gonna find out. If we ever beat the boss, that is. It's a big if right now. Oh my goodness, he just refilled again. Wow. There's a counterattack. There it is. Oh, we're getting close now. There it is. Oh, 15 years later. All right. Oh, what do we got here? Jumper hammer. A powerful hammer equipped with an explosive module. Attacking the same targets multiple times sets them on fire. Sold. Yes. Oh. That looks pretty great. All right, damage reduction. That sounds nice. Okay. All right. Oh, what is this up here? Battle axe. Okay. We're gonna stick with this one for now.
Starting planet exploration.
Alright, indeed. Yes. Yes, it really is. You're not kidding. Okay. It's a little slow, but it's mighty. Oh no. Okay. Narrowly avoided that one. Alright. Increase skill radius. I mean, that could be good. Increase skill power by 100%. 15 seconds when used. Let's go with that. Alright. Let's get this up out here, and then we'll see what kind of upgrades are available. That last smash is really helpful. Good AoE there. Nice. Let's clear these guys out first. Okay. Let's see what's in here. 3 ammo, 10% survival, skill, nah. Yes. Let's do that. Alright. I think I'm going the wrong way. There it is.
Warning. Danger level will rise as time passes.
Oh, well that's fine. Bring it right over here. Ooh, that is a lot stronger. Actually, I'm playing keyboard and mouse on this one. Increase attack power by 25%. Like this. And I think we'll hold off on that one. This could be good. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Alright. Yeah, really. Yeah, most of the games I play now are via keyboard and mouse. Yeah, you know what? It certainly would be. I could see it working quite well. I've just gotten to the point where I've, my preference is keyboard and mouse for games, for most games. I do play Spelunky with a controller. Believe it or not, there is no option for keyboard and mouse in Spelunky 2. That blew me away when I found that out. Okay. Increase damage up to 10% the further you are. Nope, that's not going to work for this build. 50% crit damage increase. Well, we'll do that. 50% skill power increase. Receive 5% of max HP as... Oh, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so... that's a good question. So I have a Razor Raiju Tournament Edition. The reason I have it is because of the back paddles, and it's programmable. I've got pretty weak thumbs, and you know, if I can avoid having to use my thumb over and over and over again, I'll do that. So with the back paddles, you know, I can put jump. Like if we're talking about a game like Spelunky 2 or Rogue Legacy 2, I can put the jump and the attack on the back paddles and use my other fingers, and that's what I prefer. The thing is that I don't think those controllers are made well, and they're expensive. And so the back paddle got loose on me. And I think for what I paid and the fact that they wouldn't stand behind the product and replace it or fix it, I'd have a tough time recommending that product. And unfortunately, they are the ones that put out many of the custom controllers. So, I don't know, if I'm you, I'd probably look at the Scuff controller. They're known to be pretty good. Maybe I would take a look at Razer's products to see what they have, but I'd just be careful. I think they're expensive, and I don't think they're made well. Yeah. Yeah, I get some pain, and then I get swelling as well. So it's you know, it's because I'm every day I'm becoming an old person. I mean, we all are, you know. And I'm not going to give this up. Can't give this hobby up. It's the best hobby. So it is what it is. You just got to like figure out a way to make do. The Razer Raiju that I have, it's programmable. It's got a really nice app on the phone. You can set up different profiles for games so that it'll remember the buttons that you programmed, and I like that part of it as well. Yeah, it's true. Mechanical keyboards are pretty awesome. These guys are tough. Ooh, a Gatling gun. Okay, so we got the jumper hammer again. What is this? The missile launcher. We're going Gatling gun this time. 150% weapon power, 20% skill power increase, 10% incoming range damage reduction, 50% increase to defense and attack power when 10 or fewer relics are in possession. Oh yeah. Yep. Good deal. Okay, reduces cooldown by 30%. I think we're gonna go with that. You know, I haven't used those either, Meisuko, but I'm sure they offer some good stuff. You know, if that's what somebody's looking for. Based on, I've got an Alienware mechanical keyboard, and it's really nice. I didn't realize the level was over. Huh. Should warp out of here before I die, I think. Let's do that. Okay.
Starting planet exploration.
Final area of the planet. Probably gonna be a tough boss too. Alright, so we need health for sure. What does this do? 20% weapon power increase. Generates a shield equivalent to 20% of max HP for 15 seconds. Let's do that too. Okay, got it. Reduces cooldown, ignites the ground. Oh, that would be good. Let's do that. Okay, now we've got to remember to use it. Oh, the old mountain kraken. Sure. Well, that can't be so bad. Oh, it looks friendly. The old gaping mouth, too. You just love to see it, you know? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, you know, what could go wrong? All right. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that he tossed all that shit on the ground. Man. Oh boy. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Alright. Alright. Get me out of here. Nope. Come on, get me out of here. Really need those dashes right now. This big old gun is great, but you can't move and fire it at the same time. That's a little bit of a limitation. Okay, all right. Well, maybe that's the way to do it. You just charge on out of there with the shield. That's how he makes up for it, maybe. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's true. Okay. Hey, you know what? Lasted this long. Oh, that's not looking great. That is not looking great. That mouth just got a lot more gaping. Get that gaping +1. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Come on. Oh, Oh, I think he... Oh, he got me! Oh, boy. Well, exploration failed, indeed. But you know what? It wasn't a failure. It wasn't a complete crash and burn. I had a good time. I think folks had a good time. So that's where I'm going to end this little foray into Anvil Vault Breakers. If you liked what you saw, I think this one is definitely worth checking out. I think you can pick it up in early access on Steam. I think that's the case. Check it out. It's fun. You all have a great one. Maddie, Meisuko, everybody else that stopped by for a bit, Joyous. Really appreciate you guys hanging out for a bit. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Take care.